Hello and welcome to one more video. My name is António Pires. I'm real estate agent in Central Portugal, Castelo Branco, and today I come here to visit a property and I want to show you once again this beautiful property. It's a plantation of Arbutus. We call it medronhos. It's a very appreciated fruit in here to eat or to make a liquor, a strong liquor. Portuguese like a lot, called aguardente. Okay, I will show you. This is the first plot. It's 16 articles spread, not close to each other, and have about 30,000 arbutus and 800 olive trees. These have a subsidy, so you have a subsidy on your plantation. You plus you receive the from the selling from the product. So this is already a business, implementation business in the region with everything. If you want to know more details, I will put the link in the description, and you can send me an email to antonio.pires@ling.pt or send me a WhatsApp to my number. I will leave here. Okay. So this is the access that I come, and the Arbutus here, or we call medronhos, have all the articles, the 16 articles have all access around them, and this is more or less like you can see the trees. They were already collected. They are the season of crops is more or less like the season when crops the olive trees. It's about in October, November. So, and if you see, there's no bushes underneath the trees, because this type of trees don't permit to the bushes grow. From this side, it's the maintenance, it's very low, so only once a year, 2 years for the small trees. But when the tree begins to grow up, it don't let to have any vegetation on the behind. So this is the first article. Like I said to you, there are 16 articles, and I can show you the fruits because there's here this miss a tree. For my luck, you see the fruits, a beautiful red or orange fruit. This could be eaten. They are good to eat, and but the main production, the main incoming from the plantation, it's the selling of this fruit, the medronho. I'll take one, as you can see here. From the selling of this, have a small texture. Let me see. Still good. Yes, it's still good for it. So, as you can see, goes around. Then, where do you see the big trees? Is where is the limit. Okay, this is one of the X16 articles. It's about the property at about almost 15 hectares. If you count all the articles, I'll show you in a minute. This is the configuration. So we are in here, in this one is the most isolated. The rest are more or less close to each other. And then I can they have another video. I'm coming here from this side because there's a tractor coming and gets a lot of noise. Some people working like I do. So the plantation have, like I told you, have a road around every single part. There always a road around the plantation to make easier the crops. And there's a subsidy because the plantation it's have a certificate of biological plantation, so there's a certification and subsidy of 15,000 a year. It's really good. And you have, let me show you from this side. So we came from there, but there's another road in here, so always roads. And we have here beautiful views to the mountains. Let me show you from here. Let's put the camera up. Look at that, a very nice view. And today there's a little fog, but the sun it's coming. So back into the property, as I was told you, it's have 30,000 more or less medronheiros. Have a subsidy for 15,000 euros because it's a production, biological production, and at the moment it's for 5 years, but you can prolong that if you maintain the biological certification, of course. And have 800 olive trees, small ones, but they already producing olive oils, so can have both, and you can do the crops more or less at the same time. And if you are imagined to, Antonio, tell me, if I want to expand this, can I? Of course, just if the neighbors already contact, some neighbors already contact the owner if he wants to buy more land, but he wants to sell, not buy. So probably there's neighbors that wants to sell their properties, and then you can put these articles closer. Oh, we found another one that they miss. These have a little more. Oh, I want it this big one because they are still good. The crops are in the last year, but they are still good. Delicious. I love it. Oh, it's good that they miss these ones. I added to my breakfast. So imagine this neighbor wants to sell, and you can put more into your property, into your plantation. If you want to edit, you can edit more trees to your plantation. Okay, so the description have all the information, but if you want, you can call me or send me an email asking me about the plantation, about the subsidy, about the profits, because of course this is a business, it's always important, the profit. And if you want to move and live here nearby, we have houses to sell you. Okay, so we get to the point of the olive trees. As you can see, they are small. That's why so producing so low as in the description, but they will grow and they are already producing. So as you can see the limits, it's easy where you can see the trees, big trees. It's the limit. It goes around, there's a path here. Today is a cloudy day, and you see the limits, the pines, and you have more. This is one of the plots that have olive trees. Okay, I will show you more. So we are in another spot. I will put always here the map and where I am to understand better the configuration of the terrain. So once again, big trees are the limit. Always have a way around the plantation. All of this is a plantation from that side too, into that big pines, and then continues from this side in there. The road goes from that side, but to where you see the big trees are the limit. In there are more olive trees, a little bigger, and there's a pond in there too. So there's water. They don't need water irrigation only at the beginning, but very low. Could be from the rain. A part of that they don't need, like I said to you already, very low maintenance to cut this type of bushes where there's no trees. And then once or 2 years, and like the olives, they don't need irrigation because it could be only the irrigation of the rain. Okay, as you see, as I told you, that part I will show you, but I can tell you we are in here. You see, I will put always where I am, the spots, and to show you better the configuration. Okay, this part is one of the biggest ones. There's more articles together, so this is a big spot. Always roads, always ways. If I'm not mistaken, the pond is in there, but I'll put here a map always, so always you have access to every single part to do the crops easier. Okay. And now we are in another area. It's a big area too, more articles together. It's this one. So we are in this part here. So I will show you in the map. Always a road, as you can see. And have this amazing view to the mountains. All this area, you can see, is Arbutus. And here you could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 articles together, and probably one of these owners, the neighbors, want to sell too. I want to show you another part in there. Let's see if I can show you more of the terrain. Okay, just to show you where I came from there. In there is a plantation, here is the neighbors, and then this begins another part of the plantation. And watch this view, amazing. The plantation goes into that part, you see that way. So from both sides there's Arbutus too, and goes down. There's a path too. So I say in the summer a normal car can do almost everything, but in the winter, because of the raining, it's better 4x4. Only because of some parts, because the most of the way, 95% of the roads are nice to a normal high car, but 5% because of the terrain has to be probably 4x4. Okay, I'll show you now that part. So now I came from there. In this part, all the property, there's one of the wells, and in there's one of the ponds. If you can hear, there's water running from there, and more arbutus in there. So this part is a part that they still don't plant trees from arbutus here that have more vegetation, but with a little cleaning you can plant more, or olives or arbutus, and expand the property, the plantation. Because this is only have bushes, because they still don't have arbutus plantation here. This is one of the parts that the owner buy, but he didn't plant yet. There are always paths to cars, so in here you need a 4x4 because it's raining, but higher car, a normal car could be higher one, could be easily come here. If in the summer you see water running, so to do it there, this is part of the property. More arbutus in there, all of this arbutus in here. So this part needs to be a little clean because it didn't do anything in here. That's why it's like this. But you see water, you have well, a pond, all in the land. All you need to expand and plant more arbutus or more olives or whatever you want, and expand the profit. Okay, just to show you that here the road was a little bit more bumpy, and they already pass here with a machine to put it more flat, more transitable. They put that the dirt, but they are always trying to put the road transitable. And I have connections here. People work in this area, that if you need it to open the road or make it more flat, more transitable, or clean the terrain, I can give some connections. Okay, if you want more information, click the link below or up above and see what I have to you. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.